Hello children, how are you all? Hope so you are doing good. Yes, in the today's class we are going to solve some of the competency based question of class 10 ICSE. First of all, we are taking the multiple choice questions. Clear? Before that, I would like to request you guys to subscribe my channel, that is Ignite Math ARP. Right, you keep watching my channel but forget to subscribe. Please children, don't do that. Subscribe first, then keep watching the channel. Clear? Yes. Now let me take a very first question, which is the question belong to commercial mathematics, that is the topic GST. Here the retailer buys an article at its listed price from a wholesaler and sells it to a consumer in the same state. Okay, after marking up the price by 20%. The list price of the article is 2500 and the rate of GST is 12%. What is the tax liability of the retailer to the central government? Here we have the options as well. So in this transaction, children, we have three guys involved over here. First one is a wholesaler. You need to understand it clearly. A wholesaler and a retailer. Okay, we have a retailer, and the last one is a consumer. So for this guy, the mark price of the article is rupees 2500. The retailer buying the article from the wholesaler at its mark price only. List price is same as mark price. So the cost price for this guy is 2500. Okay, when he is buying the goods from the wholesaler, okay, right, he is paying some tax to the wholesaler, right? So that is called as input tax. Input tax is nothing but the tax paid while taking in the goods, right? So since the transaction is within the same state, if it is 3 mark, 4 mark questions and all, SGST and CGST should be shown separately. Since it is a MCQ question over here, I'll take the tax together, right? So now 12% of 2500 is the tax paid by the retailer to the wholesaler. That is nothing but rupees 300 we get. Now what happens, this guy retailer obviously want to earn some profit, so he marks up the price of the article by 20%. So SP of the article for the retailer is 2500 plus of 20% of 2500. So that is nothing but 2500 plus of 500 plus of 500. Clear? So that is nothing but rupees 3000 rupees. Now whenever he is selling the goods, again he will collect the price from the consumer. How much is the tax collected over here? That is called as a output GST. Output GST is 12% of 3000. Clear? So that will give you rupees 360. Correct. So now what is the tax liability? Tax liability, that is equal to output tax minus input tax, that is 360 rupees minus of 300 rupee will be the tax liability of this guy retailer. Okay, that is 60 rupee. In this 60 rupee, 50% of 60 rupee goes to the central government and 50% of 60 rupees go to the state government, means 30 rupee and 30 rupee. So 30 rupee is CGST and SGST is also 30 rupee. For whom it is? That is a tax liability of the, of whom? Of the retailer. So our answer is supposed to be 30. Clear children? Yes. Let's move to the next question now. They have bought an electrical fan which has marked price of say 800 rupee. If the GST on the goods is 7%, then the SGST is. So here it is not mentioned within the state or outside the state. In such cases, we need to take it as a intra-state transaction. Options are also given over here. So now you need to understand what is the GST paid. GST paid is equal to 7% of 800 rupee. 800 rupee, that is nothing but 56 rupee. Okay, 56 rupee is the GST paid. Okay, in this GST, again half of 56 is 28 rupee, and 28 rupee will be distributed among the state, that is SGST and CGST. You can either do like this, or you can do it like 3.5% of 800 will be your SGST as well as CGST. No problem. Clear, children? So how much is SGST? The 28 rupees is our SGST. So this is the right answer. Clear, children? Yes. So now let's move to the next question. P is deposited for n number of months in a recurring deposit account which pays interest at the rate of R% per annum. The nature and the time interest calculated is, you must know that in the recurring deposit, right, how you write the formula here? We write the formula as NP into n plus 1. Okay, so here we write it as a 2 into 12 into R by 100. See, here we are writing 12 in the sense 1 by 12. Monthly we calculate 1 by 12. Clear? Per annum. So we are expressing 1 month as a year, 1 by 12. So the option is a simple interest for 1 year, because it is just like a PTR by 100, right? So simple interest on 1 month is the option. That is option D is the right answer. Clear, children? Now, fourth question says that Anvesha intended to open a recurring deposit account. Okay, ₹1,000. What happened here is ₹1,000 she is depositing every month. Like 1 year she is depositing at the rate of 5% per annum. Now bank has decided to reduce the rate to 4% per annum. Okay, but she want to earn the same interest. What is the principal which is going to be deposited by Anvesha is the question. Again, we have the options over here. So now I will just take it as a case 1. In the case 1, principal is equal to ₹1,000. Rate of interest is 5% per annum, and n is going to be 12, right? So we know the formula. I is equal to P into n plus 1 into R divided by 2 into 12 into 100. Okay, so now principal is 1000, n is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, 5 divided by 2 into 12 into 100. So what happens over here? These 2 0 will get cancelled, 12 will get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 5s are. So I get it as 13 into 25, that is equal to 25 3s are 75 and 32. This is the interest what I am getting. In case 2, I know the interest because you want to earn the same interest, but the rate of interest is 4% per annum. Time is 12 itself. So what is the principal she has to deposit is the question. Right. So now I can write that is interest 325 is equal to P, which is not known to us, 12 into 13 into 4 divided by 2 into 12 into 100. Clear, children? So this will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So I am left with 325 into, this is 2 1s are 250s are, you can cancel it. If I take this 50 over here, then this 13 you take it to the other side, comes to the denominator, that is P. 13 1s are 13 2s are 26, 13 5s are. So principal is going to be 25 into 50, that is equal to ₹1,250. So the right answer is option B, that is 1,250 is the correct answer. So now let's move to the next question. Das invests, right, 100, 12% shares in a company A, available 60 each. There are two companies over here, A and B, and other guy Singh is investing in company B at the different rate. Clear? So now what is the comparison between the investment of Das and Singh? We have to calculate. They have given you the options. Let us see. For company, that is where Das is investing, and the company where Mr. Singh is investing. Clear? So here invest rupee 100. So means what? NV of a share is rupee 100 available at 60 each. MV of a share is rupees 60 and the first company is giving a 12% dividend. Dividend rate is 12. Then Mr. Singh, what he is doing? He is investing in rupee 50 shares. So NV of a share is rupee 50. 16% share, that is rate of dividend is equal to 16 and available at 40 rupee each. So mark price is rupees 40. Clear? So how much return they are asking? Okay, how much is the return? Let's calculate. Now we know the formula that the NV into dividend rate is equal to MV into return rate. Okay, so NV is what here? 100 into 12 is equal to MV is what here? 60 into return rate. Let me calculate the return rate over here. Okay, that is equal to 100 into 12 divided by 60. 1 za 5 za 1 za 20 za. So rate of return is 20%. Clear in the case of Das. In the case of Singh, let me calculate, that is again I will take the same formula. NV into rate of dividend is equal to MV into rate of return. For this guy it is 50 into rate of dividend is 16 is equal to 40 into rate of return. We don't know, we are supposed to calculate it. So rate of return is equal to 50 into 16 divided by 40. 0 0 get cancelled, 1 za 4 za, 5 into 4 is 20. If you observe carefully children, rate of return in both the cases it is same. So which option should I go with? See, option D. Both Mr. Das and Mrs. Singh have the same rate of return, that is 20%. So our answer is option D, that they are receiving both rate of interest 20%. Clear children? Yes, let's move to the next one now. Amit invested certain sum of money in 100 rupees share. Okay, this is our NV. Clear, paying 7.5% dividend. The rate of return for his investment is 10%. The money invested by Amit to purchase 10 shares. What is his investment? We are supposed to calculate. Again, options are given, obviously, multiple choice. So now over here, NV of a share is rupees 100. Okay, paying 7.5% dividend. Okay, the rate of return is 10%. Rate of return is 10%. So we don't know what is the market value of the share. Clear children? So now let me calculate the market value first. We know that NV into rate of dividend is equal to MV into rate of return. Clear? NV is 100 into rate of dividend is 7.5 is equal to MV. We don't know, return rate is 10%. So now I can say that 100 into 7.5 divided by 10 is equal to MV. So we get MV is equal to rupees, how much we get? 75. So how many shares he is buying? He is buying 10 shares. So his investment is equal to MV of a share into number of shares whatever is buying. MV of a share is how much? It is 75. Number of shares what he is buying is 10. So that is nothing but 750 rupee is his investment. So our answer is 750. That is option B. Clear children? Okay, now let me take the next question that belongs to algebra. So they have given you the inequation and x belongs to whole number, set of whole number, replacement is set of whole number, then the solution set is, they are asking you to find out the solution set. So let me take the inequation over here. Minus 3 smaller than or equal to 4 minus 4x plus 5. Clear children? So now what I do, I will take this plus 5 that side, minus 3 minus 5 smaller than or equal to minus 4x, that is minus 8. So minus 4x is greater than or equal to minus 4x. So I can write this one as, please pay attention children, 4x greater than or equal to 8 I can write. Clear? So I will multiply both the side with a negative sign, the sign of inequality will change. So 8 by 4, okay, will come over here. X is smaller than or equal to 8 by 4. X is smaller than or equal to 2. So I can say X is smaller than or equal to 2. So since the replacement set is set of whole numbers, I can write the solution set as to be taken from the set of whole numbers. So it should be written in the tabular form. So that is X should be smaller than or equal to 2. Smallest whole number is 0, 1, 2 is going to be the solution set. So 0, 1, 2, that is nothing but option C is our correct answer. Clear, children? So now let's move to the next question. They have given you an equation, then okay, they are giving the option. See here what happens, minus 4x is greater than 8y. Clear? So I can say whenever I multiply both the side of the inequation with the negative number, I get this one as x is smaller than 8y by 4. Understood why? See, look at this. When I multiply with the negative sign, it's going to be 4x smaller than minus 8y. Clear? So here minus comes, the x is smaller than minus 8y by 4. Minus 8y by 4. So that is x is smaller than minus 2y. X is smaller than minus 2y. So which is the right option, children? X is smaller than minus 2y. The option C is the right one. Option C is the right one. Need to be very careful, children, especially when you are multiplying both the side of the inequation with the negative sign. Okay, so sign of the inequality should reverse, right? So let's move to the next question now. The value of k for which the quadratic equation so and so has equal roots. Again, option is given to you. Equal roots, you must know, children, the discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0 if the roots are equal. So in the given quadratic equation, 2x square minus kx, okay, minus kx plus k equal to 0. So it is in the standard form. Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. When I compare this with the standard form, I can say a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus k, and c is equal to plus k. So since the roots are equal to each other, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, minus k the whole square minus 4 into 2 into k is equal to 0. Clear, children? So I can write this one as k square minus 8k equal to 0. Then I take out k common, k minus 8 equal to 0. Now apply the 0 product rule, k equal to 0 or k minus 8 equal to 0, k is equal to 8. So k can take the value of 0 or 8. So option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer. So next one, children, question number 10th one. Okay, if x minus 2 is one of the solution of the quadratic equation so and so, then the value of a is, okay. So we are supposed to calculate the value of a. See, given quadratic equation is x square plus 3a minus x equal to 0. Since they are telling x is minus 2, you must know that quadratic equation has two roots, right? So out of that they are telling you one root is minus 2. So that is minus 2 the whole square plus 3 into a minus of minus 2. The value of x is minus 2 in the given equation. You are supposed to find out the value of a. So now 4 plus of 3a plus of 2 equal to 0. So I get it as 3a plus 6 equal to 0. That is nothing but 3a is equal to minus 6, a is equal to minus 6 by 3, a is equal to minus 2. So answer is minus 2, which is the right option. Option B, that is minus 2. Yes, children, I think so. Today's class is very fruitful. We are going to continue with the 11th question onwards in my next video. Keep watching, keep liking, subscribe my video. Until then, take care, keep working. Thank you so much.